What is up, everybody? It's your boy HB and my partner
Beej, what's really good?
And this is the P3 podcast.
P3.
The only podcast that's implementing pathways, getting perspectives, so you can reach your purpose.
What's really good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel.
Yes. Make sure you go like, comment, and subscribe, man.
Listen, we had so many good conversations. If you have missed any of it, just make sure that you go back to the last episode, rewatch it, share it with somebody, make sure that you comment your favorite part, all that stuff, because we are visual. Yes. We are officially visual, official like a ref with a whistle.
We in there, man. Hey, shout out to Khalid, man, for coming on, man, bringing that heat, man.
That was a good conversation.
It really was.
That was a great conversation. Really was. All right, so what's going on with you, bro? What's up?
Not much, man. Just keeping it chill, man. I'm happy to be back.
Yeah.
Happy to be back in live. Like back in live with P3, man. You know what I'm saying? We up in. No, we back up and running again, man. Back to it.
All right.
Back to it. I guess I give y'all a little short catch up to the life, man. I think we stopped. When did we stop? Like July?
I want to say, yeah, we stopped in like July.
Season 1 ended like July, I think. So I was finishing up summer classes and everything like that.
I was getting ready to pick up for work because that was like peak busy season.
Yeah. So coming on now is about to be around Thanksgiving time, you know?
It's about to be Thanksgiving. Yeah, Next week is Thanksgiving.
Yeah. So happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there from P3. Yeah, but catching up to everything. So this is my last semester.
Yes, I am so excited. I can't. Am I allowed to come to graduation?
Oh, yeah. I gotta see how many tickets they want to let us get and everything, but for sure. I don't know if they're gonna do it or not. Because, since it's fall, a lot of people don't graduate in fall. So it might be a little different. So hopefully they do.
Yeah, let me know.
Yeah, I will. But yeah, man.
Did you know that that's actually one of my job's benefits?
Really?
Like they dedicate 8 hours for you to be able to like go to somebody else's graduation.
Oh, that's dope.
That's crazy. I did not know that until I had a meeting with HR.
Shout out to all the HR departments out there, y'all. Shout out to all of y'all.
Well, it's December 14th, though. I know. December 14th.
Marking calendars. Marking calendars.
So December 14th, your boy, the price is going up. Masters getting that thing.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? Masters in medical science.
Value, let's get it.
Yeah,
let's go. Man. Speaking of, you're a working man now. So
yeah, man. Yeah.
You are a working man. What you doing with your life?
So I do want to tell everybody, I still got everybody in mind. We talk about our goals up here. Mm-hmm. Me going to medical school, you know what I'm saying? I still got that plan to do that, but it's okay to try something different. So I have recently got me a career job.
Yes, sir.
I am working in the business field, something I have no experience in. I do have a minor in it, but but business is business.
You can't get experience without getting experience.
Yeah, definitely. But I'm working with a agency called Front Page Agency, and we basically are doing marketing for Assurance Wireless and everything. So it's been pretty good, man. Okay. It's been pretty good. It's been different, but at the same time, it's been different. But at the same time, it's really right up my alley.
Yeah.
To talk to people.
I'm gonna say, what are you doing exactly?
So basically, we just we're basically giving deals to people, providing free phone service to people and everything if they qualify for it.
Yeah.
So I get to be on the streets talking to people face to face.
Well, you out in the streets?
Yeah, out in the streets, man. Having face to face interactions with people and everything. So it's been pretty cool.
Okay.
It's been pretty cool.
Okay. I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, it's something totally different. I didn't see myself, but at the same time, like I'm very fresh and new to it. But I've really learned a lot about how they interact with people, and how people act, like how people respond to things, and like they might not even like. So I think that's the main thing I've learned so far in this new position is just like learning how to interact with people and how people think and stuff. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, because honestly, I tip my hat to you. I promise I do, because I could not be that person. As much as I love interacting with people and as much as I love like having those conversations like this and things like that, it's like doing that to try to convince them to buy something. It just, I feel like I just can't do it.
Yeah.
Like as soon as I'm like, hey, are you? And then they're just like, no, I'm not trying to talk to you right now because I'm busy doing this. Like, because I'm that person. I will. Like, it happened to me at the store today. Like, I was getting some stuff from CVS. And as soon as I walk into the door, this lady stops me. She's a kind, younger lady who like, I guess she's trying to get me to like sponsor families and things like that, and soft spot and things like that, but it's just like I don't have it right now. But she's like, hey, I like your shoes, you have nice Converses. These things are like 4 years old, talking about these. I mean, I do take care of my shoes, guys. I take care of my shoes, but at the same time, it's like, that's the thing that you notice on me, that's the thing that you notice about me is my shoes. It's like, hey, you have nice shoes, let's converse over here. And it's like, I see what you did there. That was punny. But no, and I hear them out. I do, because I don't want them to, me personally, I feel like I don't want them to be discouraged from like trying to do their jobs, because I don't want to be the person that's flat out like, no, I don't have time for this. I'm not trying to listen to what it is that you have to say.
You're going to have those people up there, I mean, but at the same time, they teach us some things. You know, I'm not going to give all the sauce away, because we do have the CEO of that or my company coming on here soon.
That
you know,
is right.
and he's going. I'm gonna save all the heat when he drop it, man. So you don't want to miss the episode when he come on, man. But
I have no idea when it's happening either, but I know it's happening.
He changes your perspective of how, like how you just said.
Yeah,
you get discouraged. People get discouraged by that, but like a person that's in the marketing field, they understand the overall picture of it, so they don't really get discouraged by the nose.
Right.
I'm looking at like this one particular section, and meanwhile, like CEOs like him, he's looking at like everything else. Yeah. It's crazy. But I was going to ask you, like you said, you have no experience in this job whatsoever, right? Like no experience whatsoever, but I mean like this is your first time like having like solid, stable pay in this particular field. Yeah. Like what was your background before? Like what were you doing before this? Like was it just like off and on part-time jobs?
You know, just college. No, just college stuff, man. Doing, when I was at Young Harris, I didn't really have to work anything like that because I was on full scholarship. Yeah. Type stuff with baseball and everything like that. But now here when I've been at Georgia State, Atlanta's just a little bit more expensive than Young Harris, you know what I'm saying? Just a little bit more expensive. So I basically, since I've been up here, I've been just really doing like DoorDash on the weekends, just making a little chunk change.
Listen, there is no shame in DoorDashing, in Uber, in Uber Eats.
Hey, on some real stuff, DoorDash was really actually a decent job to have for a college student, bro. Like supplemental. You making me working 3 days a week, you probably making like $25, $30 an hour, depending on how the traffic is. But like main thing I stopped. The reason why I wanted to go get a real job and stuff was because
don't say that. Don't say real job, because that was a real job too.
It was.
You gonna put down your people?
It was. But at the same time, what I mean is like the gas aspect of it. Like,
there's that.
You like for me, only being to work 2 or 3 days wasn't really making up for what I like. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't making enough. I had to put halfway back into the tank. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, gas a little too high, but it was decent though. It's convenient.
So. Right, and that's the other thing about supplemental income. Like you earn as you go.
Yeah, definitely, most definitely. But with my new job though, man, I like it, man. I like it so far. They're teaching me a lot about business plan, how business work from the ground up.
I was gonna say, do you see some stuff from this job that you can apply to like your?
Oh yeah. That was really the main reason why I took the job, because in my interview process, I was telling them my plans, my goals, and everything I want. Because of course it's not. This is just, to me, it wasn't just not the final destination, but it was more of a stepping stone.
Right, and that's how it should be.
Lessons out to everybody else. In your stepping stones, there are still lessons to get to where you need to be. And you can use the stepping stones that you're in right now to get to where you want to be. So you just got to pay attention to what's in front of you and really cherish everything that you're doing in the moment, because a lot of things in life blend. They all blend into each other. So one thing, you go into all aspects of life. I think we talked about it on one episode. So you give half effort here and it's going to bleed over to something else. So you definitely can learn something in everything that you do. So
we were supposed to have just a regular conversation. You over here trying to be extra deep. I'm over here in the 3 feet. This man head first in 12 feet.
I'm not being deep. That's just game, bro.
Sir.
That's just game.
Yes, deep game.
That's game.
You know
that's game. That's
you want to be deep? I can be deep too. I have a game for us to play. So that's what we're going to do right now. You sit right there, sir. You sit right there.
Heat, bro.
Excuse me, Mr. Microphone.
Heat, bro. That's just heat, bro.
What I have here is a game.
Oh, this man got the games again.
I got the game. It's called We're Not Really Strangers. It's a get to know you game. Okay. You want to be deep? We're going to have a little bit of some introspection and reflection. So we're going to pick 3 cards. Okay. And we have to answer the question that is on those 3 cards.
All right. Let's do it.
But it's at random. Like, you don't pick the first 3. It's like pick a card, any card.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. Are you ready for this?
Let's do it.
We've never played this before, mind you.
P3 bringing the games out.
P3 bringing the games. I'll make sure this is the right one. Is this? Yep, level 1. Okay, we're going to start nice and easy with level 1. You know what? Put this right down here. Oh, We gonna cut this part out. Yeah, we gonna cut this part out. We got a pencil too. We keep this score. All right, pick a card. Any card. Mm-hmm. All right. Read the question.
The question of level 1 is for me.
First of all, I see it from here. That look like a paragraph. That don't look like nobody's question.
Rate your dancing skills on a scale of 1 to 10. On the count of 3, say your answers out loud, both players. 3,
oh gosh,
2, 1, 6.
5. Like a 5.
Yeah, I said like I'm out of 6. Yeah.
We're answering for each other, right?
I think that one right there was supposed to answer at the same time.
No, I mean like we're answering for each other. Like I'm not answering for you, and you're not answering for me. Like
no,
you're answering for you.
Yeah, I'm answering for myself.
Okay,
yeah,
all right,
myself.
cool.
Yeah.
You know, actually, honestly, I feel like I'd probably be a 6.
Yeah.
Like my gut reaction was a 5 only because I don't think that my dancing skills are really that great.
It just depends. For me, I'm like if I got a little drink in me, I'll be.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll loosen up a little bit. I can do it. Like I'm stiff as a board for now.
I have a nice little 2-step. Like I can do a little chair dance. You feel me? Like I can.
Yeah, I can do it.
I can do my little thing.
But as soon as you start talking about like choreographed routines and the weird thing is, I used to do stuff like that when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Like church performances, out of church performances. I did musical theater. So in musical theater, there's choreographed routines that you have to do. And apparently I was one of the best people, which I'm like, if I'm one of the best people and there's like 30 of us, what does that say about the other 29 people? So yeah, here you go. You can hold them since I got to draw the next one. So, but yeah, I don't know. I'd probably have to ask for another opinion. When I see Jackie again, I'll ask her. All right, because she's a great dancer.
Yeah, I know Jackie got the moves, man. I've seen it plenty of times with Jackie.
If you all have not seen my YouTube episode of B&J Say Vacation, the most recent episode shows us on a cruise ship and Jackie is tearing it up with this guy that works on the cruise ship and they're having this dance battle. It's like, oh my gosh. And it was so spontaneous. Like nothing about this was planned. It was just, they were passing by and dude literally starts dancing and then she just goes with him. It's maybe I'll put it in the video. I don't know.
Bet. Here we go.
All right. What's my
question
card?
Number 2.
What's my card?
Here you go. Pick a card in the card.
Gosh, all right. I'm nervous, guys. I'm nervous. I should have drank some water.
All right.
Okay. I would get this card. All right. So you have to answer this for me.
Okay. Bet.
And then I have to answer for you.
Okay.
What fast food restaurant do you think I'm most likely to drive through? What's my order?
Well,
look at me.
Anybody that loves and knows Beej know he loves burgers. So, therefore, the burger place I'm gonna say here, since we in like Smyrna area, probably say like Cookout or something like that. Cookout or I don't know. I won't say Burger King, but maybe Burger King. Burger King's like, I think more Cookout be more the vibe.
You know, honestly, yeah, Cookout is more the vibe. Yeah. I can't even remember the last time I had Burger King. I think the last time I had it was like 2 years before I left YHC.
Yeah, I got you.
But what's my order? Cookout has like a really extensive menu.
He going with the
not expensive, but extensive with a T.
Cookout, he's going with the double burger. He going on his burger. He gonna go pickles, mustard, ketchup, probably bacon on it and cheese. And then he also going to get French fries as one of his sides. He also going to get either. I think he's a bacon wrap type guy. I don't think he can go chicken nuggets. Bacon wrap, and he's gonna go with the shake. He's gonna get a shake, and he's gonna get probably
should have got dry erase board to write this down.
Yeah, probably like strawberry milkshake. I would say something like that. He likes strawberry milkshake.
It's so close. It really is. So you got the double burger right,
yeah.
But you got to put some mayo on it too. Okay. Like I do mayo and ketchup. Like I'm a combo kind of guy. Okay. Like mustard, hit or miss. But it depends on where it's from and how much mustard you put on it. Like if you splatter that thing, I don't want it. If it's like a hint of it, we accept it. Bacon, yes. Cheese, 1 slice.
I think that's how they put on it.
Don't make this the queso, 1 slice.
I think that's how they gonna put on it, bro.
Yeah, that's it. I'm just saying because some places, like I know Cheesecake Factory, they'll put double cheese.
Oh, yeah, that ain't really fast food though.
That's true. It's really not. The last time we went to the Cheesecake Factory, we got there like 7:30 and we didn't leave till like 9:45 and they closed at 10 because our food didn't get out till like 9.
Yeah.
Like, what are we waiting for? But anyway, yeah. That is, and I would get nuggets.
Yeah.
Listen,
I knew it was either nuggets or the bread.
Really knew me. You know, I love me some chicken nuggets.
Nah.
Chicken nuggets and tater tots with the good ranch dressing. Every time that Holden comes over so that we can film one of these episodes, like whether it's just recording or if it's like filming a YouTube version of it, I always try to cook some chicken before he gets in. And I always have to wait until we're finished before I get to eat it.
Yeah.
I try to time it, but like it never works out.
I don't know why you just don't go and eat.
Because I feel like it's a rude. I'm a rude host. If I eat and like the person that I'm hosting doesn't have any
you might
food,
well just eat it on the show, man. You know what I'm saying?
One day
It's
I
a
just might.
Chill
One day I just
podcast
might.
type joint. Yeah.
I might even have something to drink. You never know.
Yeah, facts.
You never know.
Exactly.
But okay.
What is your fast food restaurant drive-through choice? Honestly, you don't strike me as the kind of person that goes through a drive-through. You're a restaurant person.
Yeah,
like
I am a restaurant person.
You're restaurant or delivery.
I'll do.
I see you in the gym. You do too much.
Every now and then I go to.
Every now and then is like literally once a year.
If I ain't got no time, I go. I go.
And that's what I'm saying. And
here's the thing: if you go through the drive-through and you don't have time, you'll probably get like some fries. You won't even get a meal. You'll just get like
a meal. No, I'm gonna get a meal if I'm gonna go. If I'm gonna go, I'm gonna get a meal.
Okay, so let's see. If you were to go through like a fast food. I say Wendy's.
I can see Wendy's in like a 4 for $4 if you're on the go. You do like 4 for $4 with the nuggets, but you like spicy nuggets.
Yeah, I like Wendy's. I wouldn't get the 4 for $4 though.
You said you wouldn't?
I like the 4 for $4, but I wouldn't get it about like if I'm hungry for it.
Well, no, not hungry for real. I mean, like if you're on the go, like you're on the go and you're like balling on a budget.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a 4 for $4 if I'm balling on a budget. But
or would you do the Biggie 5?
I didn't know they had a Biggie 5.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. Like we went through one day because we were on the go.
Yeah.
And Jackie's like, can we get a 4 for what is that? And she sees like this giant sign that has like this, what is the junior bacon cheeseburger? And then it has I think it's 6-piece nuggets. I don't know what all the Biggie 5 consists of, but it's there. Yeah. And that's your order. All right, you got one more.
I bet.
Give me cards.
Last one.
Yeah, we gotta make this good, y'all. We gotta make this good. Oh yeah, if you guys are playing along, you want to leave it in the comments what your answers would be for yourselves. What's your what do you rate your dance on a scale of 1 to 10? Leave it in the comments, and then what's your drive-through order? We want to get to know you guys too. Follow us on our journey of self-discovery. I'm like making this noise, but I'm not shuffling anything. I just like the sound. Do nothing in the microphone. Okay, pick a card. Any card. I'm not looking.
Gonna go with this one. All right, so I think this was. This is like how we just did the last question.
Okay.
So I'm gonna ask you the question,
and I gotta answer.
What you think about?
But you're okay. I'm answering for you.
Vice versa. All right.
Okay.
So, do you think I was popular in school?
Yes.
Explain.
Yes. Look at this man. Are you serious right now? First of all, look at how he's dressed. Like the hoodie and the shoes match. Look at the J's though.
Hey, it was cold outside.
Like look at him versus look at me. Like this man. The swag is it's undeniable. If you see
first of all, if y'all was following us on Instagram, like the P3 podcast on Instagram, and you saw the 15-day countdown challenge that we did. Every single pic that we took, the swag that dripped off of this man, I'm just like sick of him because I wish I had that. This man gets on my nerves and I want to Spartan kick him in his chest because of how swaggy he is. Oh, he gets on my nerves.
I'm sick of him.
Yeah, I'm sick of him. It just gets on my nerves so much. Because I'm just like, he's so young and he's so talented and he's got this, like, he just has this, like, natural swag whenever he steps up into the room. Man. Exactly.
Gotta bring the aura.
I'm like, can I get some? He don't acknowledge me. He don't see me. Otherwise, I would have got some. I'm dry over here.
All right, so I'm going to ask the same thing. I'm going to do the same thing with Beej.
Go ahead.
I think Beej was popular in school with his friend groups. with his particular groups. I feel like because like the way Beej is, he's very shy until he like, unless he like knows you and everything, he don't really fool with people outside of his group.
I'm humbled. Thank you.
You don't think that's true?
Okay, so
you're not shy, but you are shy to a certain extent.
Okay, so I'm closed off
to
meeting new people.
Yeah.
And it's because I'm an Enneagram 6. So an Enneagram 6 is like the secure person, the one that's looking to make sure to maintain security, is good with routines and things like that. If anything happens out of the ordinary, it's like I'm on pins and needles because I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
I find comfort in knowing what the outcome of something is going to be. When you start adding new variables into the equation, it's like anxiety. I need to pay attention and I can't be myself because I need to be on alert. And I don't want to get hurt. I don't want you to get hurt. I don't want anybody that I know to get hurt, like that kind of thing. Yeah. And so when I am with like a friend group, I feel like I'm an introvert in that way because it's like I came to hang out with you. Yeah. I didn't come to hang out with you in person that you just ran into like, oh, let's be friends. No, you stay over there. I don't know you.
Yeah, okay, I got you.
Come over here. But yes,
so just guarded.
I am. I'm, and it's weird because whenever you do get to know me, it's like I'm the most carefree, energetic and loving person that you could possibly meet, but it's like a light switch.
Why would you say that you guarded? You think that's because of a certain situation happened in the past or something? Oh
yeah, for sure. Yeah, like the way that my past is set up, or was set up, I should say, because it's the past. There's some things that I probably need to heal from or am healing from that I don't realize that I am. Yeah. And so that's one of the reasons why I'm going into therapy, because I need to be able to uncover those things, because I don't want to project that onto other people or negate myself from future opportunities because of that stuff.
100%. Yeah, I understand that 100%. I had a little bit of that too, kind of, but I probably wasn't to the same extent that you had. But like what I did, it took me a long time.
He was popular, wasn't you?
Huh? Tell the truth, he was popular, wasn't you? See, I was like, you hear the hesitation, people?
I don't think I was a popular person. Like I played sports, so that always made it easier anyway. But at the same time, people just, I can blend with a lot of different types of people.
Mm-hmm. I'm a butterfly.
I think that's what it was. I think that's what helped me out. I can relate to people that do one thing. I can also relate to people that do other things. So like it was just kind of like in that type of.
The thing that I learned about like my personality, which again, like, therapy and stuff like that helps with the uncovering of these things. I feel like my ability to be a social butterfly is a defense mechanism for my insecurity of belonging.
That's true.
Being able to like fold myself into a particular group and be able to just go with the flow. I think that's a defense mechanism for belonging, for the insecurity of not belonging.
Okay, definitely. We need to have somebody up here talking about that stuff and go deep into that.
I know if y'all know anybody that would like to be on the show that specializes in mental health care for all people, please send us an email at p3podcast1@gmail.com. For sure. We're serious right now. We're very serious. We can even put it at the bottom of the screen for you, right across the bottom there. Yeah.
So I do want to talk about just a little bit, because we're going to keep the episode pretty short today.
Yeah.
But I do want to hear more about Beej, how Beej been since we stopped season P1. What do you expect from season 2? Season 1 of P3. And like what are you expecting from season 2 of P3, and how has your life changed over the last couple months? And what are you like? Just tell us what's going on with you.
When P3 season 1 ended, it was at a very peak time in my professional career. As a creator, not necessarily so much. There was still like a lot of networking and things like that I was doing, but it was more so in the 9 to 5 that I had to get myself like mentally prepared for, because it was my first fall semester at work. And fall semester is usually the biggest one, because that's where like you stockpile all the welcome events and the orientations and the long sleepless nights. And it's fun, but it's very, very draining. Like it's overwhelming, but I have a very supportive team to help me get through it. And I wouldn't trade that experience for anything. But recently everything has started to pick up like creatively, which is interesting because like the 9 to 5 realm is starting to slow down a little bit because it's like the end of the semester. But as we get close to the end of the semester, that's when things start to pick up for me creatively. Like right now, this past weekend, I did some editing for P3. I'm working on,
which was fire.
Fire. I'm working on something for my own YouTube channel. And then I also was in a movie project for a friend of mine who it's an anime theme thing. If you haven't seen my latest YouTube video, I posted a vlog. It's called I'm an Animaniac or something like that. But it's like a play on words. If you haven't seen the cartoon Animaniacs, great show. You should watch it. If you haven't, you're under a rock or something. I don't know. But I made a play on words and it's like anime and then Niac. But yeah, I made a vlog and it was about that entire experience. You should go watch it. It's great. We went out to different studios, different locations, and I was just ripping and running. And most people see stuff like that as like a draining experience. But me, honestly, I love it. It's a thrill for me. It's an adrenaline rush that I get to be a part of something like this big and it's team oriented, which is my thing. It's like, I don't like doing so much solo work that I don't get to be like a team like environment. Yeah, exactly. But when you get to be on set and you get to be around all these other creative people who think, act, live, and breathe just like you do, it's like, not to mention the action scenes and stuff. Like I got to hold a cool sword, and I saw that when you posted. It was tough. Yeah, it was so fun, and it's great. That's why I work out so much, because I want to be in shape to be able to do these kinds of things, you know. But I also like food. I like food a lot, but creatively, I find myself in a headspace where I want to be able to create more. And so I'm linking up with old friends and we're communicating and talking about stuff that we can do to promote each other and to create more projects together, because like we've come to the realization that if one of us makes it, then we're all going to make it. Yeah. And that's a beautiful mentality to have, especially when you're at the very beginning, because as long as you maintain that mindset and you're not in it for yourself, like solely for yourself, yeah, then there's no level in which you can't succeed, like beyond. But it's truly been a journey. Yep. It really has. And I'm so thankful to God for providing me with this opportunity, because this is the stuff that like 5-6 years ago, I was praying for the opportunity to be able to do. Yeah. And it's like, I never saw myself being able to have a camera like this, to have this couch be able to sit on, the lights, the microphones, the partnerships. I didn't see how that was possible for me. But it's just like, I started with an iPhone 6 and a dream. And I stayed with it. I guess you just ask for it and you got to believe in it. You do those two. Believe and work with it. All you have is all you need. Exactly. And no, it's not supposed to like catapult you into your blessing of overflow, but it's supposed to show you that you are capable of doing something. Exactly. And that's kind of what this journey has been all along, even up to this particular point. Whenever I experienced the highs and lows of not wanting to create, or when I experienced the highs and lows of working a 9 to 5, because there's times where I'm like, I really don't want to work today. Yeah. I really don't. Like, I get up at 5 o'clock every morning, guys. I get up at 5 o'clock and I'm boots to the ground in the gym by 5:30. And then that's when my day starts. Yeah. But there's purpose behind that. And with the experiences that I've had with the work that I do, all of that is basically preparing me for what it is that I'm getting ready to step into, yeah, which I may have an announcement soon. Who knows?
We know we're going to drop it on P3 when you first get that announcement, for sure.
For sure.
Heck yeah, man.
For sure. And also, we're going to have some more guests. Oh, yeah,
we got plenty of guests.
We're going to drop these good gems.
We got that fire coming on this season, man. We told y'all we weren't playing this year for season 2, man. Season 2 coming on strong, man. But definitely got some fire episodes coming up.
Listen, actions speak louder than words, bro.
Definitely.
So we not going to talk about it. We're going to be about it.
Exactly. But yeah, man, we're going to keep it going. I think we're going to cut it, man, today.
Oh, for sure. Thank y'all for kicking it with us. We appreciate you. If you on your way home right now, please get home safely. Drink your water, drink your fluids. If you're at home watching this,
get ready to get that turkey.
Oh, listen. Get that turkey. Prepare yourself for that tryptophan. Get that dressing. Yes. Stop. I haven't eaten dinner yet. My mouth is like literally watered on camera right now. That's crazy. But we thank y'all so much for rocking with us. If you haven't already, make sure that you follow us on Instagram at P3 Podcast on Instagram. Where can they find you at, Holden?
You can find me on Instagram at Baisden, H1, that's Baisden, the letter H and the number 1. Yeah, Beej, man. So where they can find you at, man?
Oh, man, listen, they can find me on Instagram at BEEJ_LY because Beej loves you.
Oh, yeah. And make sure y'all go watch, you missed episode 1, go watch episode 1 of season 2. It's all out on YouTube, out on all for visual, and it's out on all
major streaming platforms for audio.
For audio. So y'all go check us out.
And if you are interested in helping out with the P3 podcast, whether that's with camera work, whether that's with lighting, whether that's with set design or anything like that, or if you want to be a guest on the show because you want to be able to encourage and uplift some people, send us an email at p3podcast1@gmail.com. We look forward to hearing from you.
Oh, yeah. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
For sure. That's the show,
hit that
baby.
like button, baby.
Let's go.
This is the P3 Podcast, the only podcast that implement pathways, get respect us so you can reach your purpose.
We out.
Peace
Bye.
out.